Zach Rockers, the AMC Conference Player of the Week, leading 20th-ranked Columbia College into William Woods in Fulton tonight. Rockers, the Helias grad, scored a career-high 29 last Saturday in a Cougar win over Mobap. William Woods jumps out to the early lead. Patrick Lewis goes into the layup. He draws the foul. Owls led by 8 midway through the first, but Columbia College fires back. Former Rockbridge Bruin Jackson Dubinsky had 12. Cougars led by 8 at the break. Big second half for Columbia. Rockers hits it off the glass. He finished with 16. Columbia wins it easily, 72-38. William Woods and Columbia women meeting earlier tonight at Anderson Gym in Fulton. William Woods striking first. Tanisha Rice sinks the three-pointer. Rice had 24 on the night. Former Hickman Lady Cupie, Aqua Corpening, answers with a 3 for Columbia. She had 13. Lady Owls led by 11 at the break. William Woods goes on a 9-1 run to start the second half, increasing their lead. Woods wins it. They beat rival Columbia 82-74, a good win for the Owls. Busy week of local high school hoops tournaments will finish up on Saturday in Columbia, actually California and South Callaway. Who will play in the boys' championship games? We found out tonight. Semifinal night of the 81st Annual California High School Classic. The hometown Pintos unbeaten 9-0, playing Fatima for a chance to get to the title game. Pintos in white, firing and hitting from long range early. Landon Mouse. Then Drew Norton. California up 29-16. Great to see our good friend Morris Berger at the game. Huge supporter of California and Mid-Missouri. Fatima trailing by 22 at one point, but they got back in it. Nolan Hewitt, 23 points, got it down to a 3-point game. But Jaden Barr with 25 for California seals it. The Pintos hold on to win it 63-57, improving to 10-0 on the season. Unbeaten Mexico. The Bulldogs deserve to be in the state rankings. They aren't yet. Mexico facing arch rival Fulton on the neutral court tonight in the California tournament semis. Huge first quarter for Mexico. DeMilo Nunnally for 3. 4 times in the first 6 minutes for Nunnally. Bulldogs led at 27-17 after one quarter. Fulton returns the favor. Austin Wilson the 3. Devin Gibson then in the paint for Fulton. Hornets would take the lead at halftime, 32-28. Hornets up 1 to start the fourth, but Mexico wins it with a big fourth quarter effort, 70-66. The Bulldogs are 9-0. Legendary coach Bob Gooch from Mexico had to enjoy that, so it's Mexico and California in the finals. Semifinal night of the South Callaway Invitational. The host Bulldogs from South Callaway off to a perfect 12-0 start. 13 would put them in the title game Saturday night. Battling New Bloomfield tonight. The quarterback, Troy Henches, drives in, hits the floater. Bulldogs led by 9. Second quarter, Terry Miles hits the 3. South Callaway up by 16 at the half. They're having a great sports year in Mocaine. Bulldogs kept the pedal on in the second half. Dax Helsel to Corey Hanger for the layup. Good to see Corey back in action. South Callaway wins at 84-58, improving to 13-0. Harrisburg and Herman in the other semifinal game at South Callaway. Herman grabbing the first quarter lead. Josh Shaduth, jumper off the glass. Bearcats by 5. Harrisburg, though, in red, comes back. Blake Williams, the dish to Brian Bolton for the lay-in. And then Drew Ewens knocks down a 3 as the Bulldogs get 21 from Ewens. Harrisburg wins at 51-44, so it's South Callaway and Harrisburg in the championship on Saturday night. The Tolton Trailblazers playing at the Stable in Columbia tonight. First time ever in school history as a #1 ranked team of the state. Tolton welcoming the Tigers from Versailles. It's not all Michael Porter. Tolton with a lot of weapons, including Brennan Church, who had 9 early points. Tolton going to church tonight. 38-8 at halftime. And yes, oh yeah, there's a Michael Porter highlight for you. Blazers improved to 12-1 with a 69-30 victory. Other boys action. North Callaway wins. It was Russellville over New Haven. Coy Vaughn with a game-winning shot at the buzzer, that in the consolation round of the South Callaway tournament. Southern Boone wins a good one over Marshall. Lebanon leads Boonville. That one now in the third quarter. It's not quite a final yet. Smith Cotton over Moberly, and Kickapoo big over Eldon, those at the Sedalia tournament. Girls basketball, Rockbridge wins at Ozark. Hickman over Waynesville. Hallsville defeating Moberly. Tuscumbia wins. Lady Lions are 13-1. Eldon big over Versailles. Lady Mustangs are 11-3. Each Thursday night, we salute a local senior who excels in the classroom while competing in high school sports. Tonight, we honor North Callaway basketball and softball standout Elaine Brinker, she's the definition of a strong student athlete. Great team player on the court. She leads the Lady T-Birds in scoring, assists, and steals. Totally unselfish. She also is a standout in the classroom with a 4.1 grade point average. Congratulations to Elaine Brinker.